So on the floor for Houston, we've got Durant, Shepherd out there with Fred VanVleet. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Easton in at the small forward. And finished off by Shepherd.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepherd a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
Marshall passes to Christie. Outside, Davis. A deep three from Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Now, here's Marshall, covered by VanVleet. Outside, Davis. Pass to Thompson. Here's Marshall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the screen on VanVleet. Gafford with the ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Mavericks making a change here. Lively's checked in. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Houston. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said, that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Dallas on defense. 4-point game. Eason finds VanVleet. Rebound by Marshall.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Thompson dishes to Marshall. Thompson sets the pick for Marshall. And that one, good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's VanVleet. KD looking around for Davis. Knocks down the step-back J. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Christie against Easton. To the middle. Got it, and the Houston lead's been cut down to 2 on the bucket for Marshall.
I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive because of how well they're executing.
Outside Durant. And a wide open look for Whitmore. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 6 points for Cam Whitmore.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Inside. Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Durant. For Davis. The offensive rebound. For 3, VanVleet. Up again, and it's Adams on the follow.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Marshall, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Fred VanVleet picks one up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
That's good for Marshall. Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Here's Lively. Down low and stolen by Şengün. And here we go. Whitmore heading to the hoop. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Here's Marshall, and Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 9 points. And good that time.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 15 points in just the second half.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Outside Irving, the tray. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint, here's Thompson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 9. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Irving, the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Pass to Whitmore. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. 9-point game. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. There's the triple. And finished off by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Houston leading by 7. Pass to Whitmore. Now here's Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Over to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 5-point Houston lead.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Washington against Durant. Şengün. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Irving looking over the floor. Fires from the line. And it's Dallas with another.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Thompson misses.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards, but man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season, and a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Showing zero fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, Amin.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mavericks trail by 3. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Lively. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
And so it's Dallas with it. Following the score by Houston. Clock at 4. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket, and that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Now here's Thompson. Van Vliet kicks to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside, Şengün, and Şengün throws it down.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Şengün.
They get the rebound. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Whitmore with the basket on the assist by Şengün. And now it's an 8-point Houston lead. 1:33 left in the 4th. Irving against Van Vliet. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 38 points.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
That was something to see.
My goodness.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's Irving. Lively trying to break loose. No good from Irving. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Outside Durant. Here's Whitmore. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thompson left side. To the paint. Here's Irving. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Irving's got 40 points.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third team foul. Thompson, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Thompson, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. was unable to get the second one.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? You know, if he misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range, you know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And the Mavericks call time here. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Any idea? There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's rebounded by Houston.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And eight seconds left to play here in the fourth.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Irving from long range. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the